Bounce pass into Utah. Now to Oglesby. A deep NBA three. Good! My goodness. He gutted that one, did Josh Oglesby.
He's a talented player. I mean, I've been saying that over and over. His defense today was nothing short of spectacular. And so it was the same thing against Ohio State. You know, we kind of look at him and say, okay, is Josh hitting threes? And then we gauge him on that only. I don't. I mean, he's not a mistake maker. He defends. He gets a huge offensive rebound. You know, he just has an incredible feel and sense of how to play. Now, when he's hitting, now he's a superstar. But if he is not making shots, he is still an incredibly effective player.
Heads for the baseline. Gesell circles the dribble left wing. Oglesby for three more, maybe? God! Unbelievable! Wow. Josh Oglesby brings Iowa to within 2 here at halftime.
I'm just going to keep doing what it takes to win. You know, if I have a hot night like I did tonight, great. But, you know, if I score 4 to 8 points, that's great too, as long as we're winning. You know, I'm going to bring it every night, and I'm going to keep working hard.
Different guys that can step up every night. We have so much depth. You know, we've seen it a lot this season already. We've finished games with different lineups in, and we just can go to different guys on different nights. And, you know, I wasn't worried about them, too. I knew they'd get it going in the second half. You know, Whitey was in some foul trouble, and you know, once those guys get hot, you got to keep feeding them the ball. So that's makes my job as a point guard easy. Just basically get them the ball.
Aaron White down the floor himself. We'll leave it for Marble. A deep three on the way. Good! Oh, Minnesota's going to have to get a timeout here.
Yeah, we fiddled around with them in the first half. Obviously they were making shots, but we weren't guarding like we should have. You know, Dre Hollins went off, and big testament to our guys to, you know, fight back from a subpar first half. Handle the pressure and gain a big lead for us in the second half.
Down 10 with only a few minutes left in the first half, then Josh went crazy. So it's a good win. I don't really think the final score is indicative of how good Minnesota is. So we just have to stay humble and hungry and get ready for another tough one on Wednesday.
McCabe, shot fake, drives into the paint, to the basket, and fouled. Score it! Beautiful move by Zach McCabe. And he just gave it the old Jan Stenerud kick.
We were chomping at the bit there this whole week. It's tough. You win one on the road, a big win on the road, and you got to wait a week to play. And then you see, obviously everyone watches the league games, and Minnesota gets a big win. Everyone's talking about them, how well they're playing, and obviously, yeah, we have a confidence about ourselves, and we realize that we can do something special with this group. But like I've told you before, it's one game at a time, one prep at a time, one team at a time, and if you look, you know, we can be something special, but we have to have that mentality.
Where are you ranked at the end of the year? You know, it speaks to the fact that we're a good team. It gets more people talking about my players, our players, and I'm happy for them. You know, that people are saying that about them because they're the ones that did it. They're the ones that worked extremely hard to take our program where we were an afterthought to being a ranked team. So, you know, I don't want to shortchange what they've done, but in terms of how I look at it, I really could care less.
And Fran McCaffrey's 14th ranked Iowa Hawkeyes roar back from down 10 late in the period to get to within 2, outscore Minnesota 53-30 in the second half and win it going away.